Hey cuties, PeachY here. Welcome back to a new video. Merry Christmas. I hope y'all had a happy holiday time. And in this video, we're going to be taking a look at the fall 2023 schedule for all things Bratz. So stay tuned and let's get into it. As always, huge thanks goes out to Doll Girly on Instagram for sharing these schedules for all of us to enjoy. First up, we have Series 3 reproduction dolls retailing at $24.99 US dollars, including for characters who are unknown as of the time recording this. Now, who could these characters be? We've seen the leak of the Felicia, you know, the first release Felicia had, I don't know, what was her name? Camping Felicia, something like that. So it's very likely that she will be part of this lineup. And it would make sense because, you know, that was her first appearance of the character of Felicia. And that Felicia doll is also very, very expensive on eBay. I have checked. It's like over 500 out of the box. Not even new in box. Just out of the box. Just all crappy looking, all used. And she's 500. You know, sometimes she doesn't even include all her accessories, which is the worst case scenario. And they're charging so much. So if they do, and I think it is like a given, so when they do reproduce her, it's going to be such a relief for many doll fans, Bratz lovers who wanted to get her but cannot afford her because she's so expensive. So that's going to be very exciting. We're going to get the first edition, first appearance Felicia in her camping, or I think it's camping. Yeah, it's camping series. Obviously the box will look different. The artwork will be different as we've seen with series 2 of the reproductions. But who could the other 3 characters be? I think we've had Megan, Navrakumi, and Kiana. So who have we not had? It could be Dana and it could be Roxy. Those 2 are very popular characters. And then who else could it be? One last spot. I'm not really familiar with all the Bratz characters, so I'm not sure. Fiona, I've heard of Fiona here and there, so I think Fiona has had a few appearances. I think Fiona, Dana, Roxy, and then Felicia would make a great lineup. And then of course, accompanying this reproduction of the Bratz Series 3, we would also get one reproduction of a Boys, which is what we have next here. The Boys Series 3 reproductions retailing at the same price. And of course, it's only one boy. Character here is also unknown. But in the first series, we had Cameron. In the second series, we had Dylan. We're getting Ethan in the Pretty and Punk reproduction collection. So who could it be this time? I think Dylan was the second most popular boy character. So who is popular after Dylan? I'm not sure. Kobe? Is Kobe popular? I have no clue. I think I know that there's a Kobe character. The Cameron, obviously, Dylan, Ethan. I just recently found out about him because of the Pretty and Punk reproductions. So who else? What else is there? Like, what kind of boys are there? What kind of Bratz boys characters are there? I'm not sure. But I guess Kobe, I don't think he's that popular though. So I think it'll be another character, or it'll be Ethan, I guess, in his like first appearance reproduction. But we're already getting Ethan, so I'm not sure we're gonna get him twice. I don't think so. So it has to be another character. But who could it be? I literally don't know. Except speaking of reproductions, of course, we have the Tokyo A GoGo reproductions happening, since I predicted that in the last video because Bratz had a poll up on their Instagram stories, and Tokyo A GoGo was winning by a landslide. These are gonna retail at $34.99 US dollars. So a similar price to the Girls Night Out dolls. And then it says here, this isn't just based off the survey. There's actual listings calling these survey dolls. So it is already in the works and happening. And it's going to include all the 5 characters: Jade, Sasha, Fiona, Chloe, and Yasmin. Now, originally, we also had some boys, Cameron, Dylan, and Ethan, or I think it was 3 boys, but I'm not sure. I think Cameron for sure was included, but I'm not sure who the other characters are. But they looked really cool. Now, are they going to reproduce some boys for this series as well? Probably not. I mean, they didn't deal with the well, Girls Night Out didn't have any boys, did they? So I guess here they're not going to reproduce any boys from the series. Yeah, no, not likely. And it's also, there's no listing, there's nothing here that says otherwise. So unfortunately, I don't think we're going to see a reproduction of the boys from that line. But we're getting 5 characters, which is a lot already for the retail price of $34.99. A little bit cheaper than the pretty I keep wanting to call them Pretty in Bug Girls Night Out reproductions. They cost $36, so we can expect these dolls to come with a second outfit and maybe some accessories, of course, but probably not to the full extent of their original releases, because like in the Girls Night Out reproductions, they also had to cut down on the furred outfit. So it's probably going to be something like this here. Next up, we have Designer Series of 4, retailing at $60.99, and the designer is still unknown, but what we do know is it will include 2 outfits. I'm not sure if this means like they're going to have an extra 2 outfits besides the outfit that the doll is already wearing, or it's going to include 1 outfit that the doll is wearing and 1 extra outfit. So I think it's probably going to be 1 outfit and then an extra outfit, not 2 extra outfits. But let's see, because GCDS did not come with any extra outfits and also was priced similarly, and people were not happy about that. And then recently, Kulkaya, Moalola, those 2 collections have done very well because people just love the extra outfits and the designs overall, especially Moalola just looks so elevated high fashion wise. Now the big question here is, who are the 2 characters gonna be? I think because we've already had 2 Yasmins, it is safe to assume that we're not gonna get a 3rd Yasmin. I mean, it could happen, but I think MJ knows already that we need that spotlight for other characters. So my thoughts is gonna be, it's gonna be one of the 4 main characters like Chloe, Jade, and Sasha, and then another character like Felicia, maybe Roxy, Megan, or Dana, and then I think whatever lineup comes out of that, it'll be great. I really do hope that they start releasing new Bratz dolls, not just designer dolls, reproduction dolls, because I think most of us who are into Bratz or who are new fans of Bratz like me are ready for a new generation of Bratz to be released in stores. I am so ready, but I don't know why MJ is still on this path of like, oh, celebrating the anniversary that happened like a year ago, you know? So I mean, it's great. It's, you know, bringing in the money, but I think we're all ready for a new generation of Bratz, right? Next up, we have the Funky Furniture reproductions, retailing at $24.99 US, and so far we have the swing chair furniture set confirmed for now. I'm pretty sure they're gonna keep releasing more furniture packs like this, but I think this one was just like the most popular one at the time, and it does look really cute. It like has a little fuzzy seat, and it's like pink, and it's like swinging, and it's like, it's really cute. It looks really lifelike, and definitely inspired by some real life furniture like this. So I think it'll sell well enough, and then they'll keep releasing more funky furniture. And I'm sure this is also the only first step in the reproduction that they're gonna do for a bigger play sets, you know, like cars, motorbikes. Like there's a bunch of play sets part of specific themes that they could bring out. Even like, is there like a Bratz house that got released? I don't know, but like I'm pretty sure they're gonna release more types of playsets and merch as well, maybe backpacks, makeup, you know, like clothing. I think it's all part of a plan. Next up, we are getting the Celebrity Collector Edition doll, retailing at $79.99 US. Celebrity is unknown. 2 outfits are confirmed, and it's unsure if it's the celebrity themselves as a doll or it's just a celebrity designing the doll. So yes, this is going to be very interesting to see who they're going to pick. What is it going to be? Is it going to be a doll of a celebrity like Paris Hilton, Rainbow High, or is it going to be, you know, designed by a celebrity like many Barbie dolls have been, you know, in the past? So Very interesting. The price is kind of expensive, but I mean, obviously, you know, a celebrity is adjacent. It's a collaboration, so I guess it kind of makes sense. It is cheaper than the Paris Hilton doll, so I feel like that kind of makes me think the doll is not going to be of the celebrity themselves. It's just going to be designed by a celebrity. Obviously, the celebrity also would have to have some kind of knowledge and experience with fashion or in the fashion industry, or else it wouldn't really make sense for them to collaborate. But let's see. This could be really interesting. Next up, this is very exciting. We're getting shoe packs, retailing at $9.99 US dollars. It's going to be an assortment. We don't know how many packs it's going to be, if it's going to be randomized or if it's going to be like specifically packaged. Multiple packs for different skin tones as well. That's amazing. That's inclusivity. I love that. Now is it gonna look like the original shoe packs, like we can see here on the image that includes a set of 3 shoes, or is it gonna be like, how many shoes is it gonna include in this pack? I hope it's not just one pair of shoes. That would not be worth it, but I hope it's at least like 3 pairs or like 4. So let's see. And lastly, of course, we're getting more minis here. The flashback minis is series 2, retailing at $9.99 US dollars as well. Now, does this include a series 2 for the makeup and the mini dolls, or just the mini dolls and not the mini makeup anymore? I think the mini dolls sold very well. I'm not sure about the mini makeup though, so they might just not do that anymore from now on and just focus on the mini dolls. But I feel like the mini makeup still might have an audience, so let's see. Maybe it's a series 2 for both the mini makeup and the mini dolls. By the way, I cannot get over the fact that the mini makeup actually works. That's kind of insane. But yeah, that was the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already, so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way daily and keeping you up to date with all the adulty you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time. Stay peachy. Kisses.